Pretty noisy.
Okay.
Again, this man posts videos.
We are
Ponytail, and it says magic in his hand.
just taking on the gloves.
Maybe it's but this still legit looks like poltergeist activity.
We're going to take some glitter on. I'm using Magpie Gloria.
Do you see the shadows walking around the room?
And Magpie Detailer. So let's do it. Let's do it.
Do you see that?
On the morning of February 16th, 2020, a 39-year-old woman named Faye stepped out of a convenience store in a small village in China. She was wearing a bright red distinctive coat, and in her hands were a whole bunch of snacks that she had just purchased. Faye had lived in this village her whole life. This day had started exactly the same as every other day, when suddenly she hears people calling out to her. There are these 5 people clustered together, standing at the top of this trail. Faye's village was home to this beautiful hiking trail, and that area was called the 18 Ponds of the Dragon King. Faye, when she was younger, she had this tumor, and in order to get rid of it, she had to take all this medication. It sort of instilled in her this mentality that she was frail and delicate. It also made her very isolated and lonely. These 5 villagers over at the trailhead, and they're clearly getting ready to go hike up. And so Faye found herself just saying, you know what the heck? Yeah. They begin hiking up this trail. They make their way into this forest. They reach one of these ponds, and they basically have a picnic right on the shore. She started to feel really intensely fatigued. She put her head down, closed her eyes, and she fell asleep. When Faye woke up again, it was dark. Also, her 5 friends were gone. Her mind starts telling her, oh my gosh, this whole thing was a trap. She stands up and she starts stumbling her way, and she's trying to stay on this trail. Finally, she comes to the stream.
Yes.
She scoops some water into her mouth, and right as the sun comes up across the mountainside, she realizes she can actually see a path down the side of the mountain. Down the mountain she went, and she saw there was a big group of people, presumably villagers, out looking for her. And she gets closer and looks at all these people's faces were of shock. Faye saw her sister in the crowd, and she waved to her sister and said, hey, I'm okay. Faye's sister says to Faye, where have you been? And Faye kind of steps back from her and says, oh, yesterday, or I kind of lost track of time, I saw these 5 people, and we kind of made our way into the mountains. I fell asleep, and here I am. I'm so sorry if I scared you. And eventually, her sister kind of said, that can't be true. You've been gone for 17 days. Faye was in the hospital where doctors discovered she had lost 60 pounds. She was horribly malnourished and dehydrated. She began to hear what had happened. They knew she was up in the 7.5-mile stretch, which is this 18 Ponds of the Dragon King. Despite launching a huge search party and also firing off fireworks, not only did nobody find any trace of Faye, but Faye would also say, I never heard fireworks, I never heard any search.
Yes, very good.
They would actually go into detail about the specifics of what she remembered about this ordeal. She would talk about those 5 people, and she remembered their names, what they looked like. Her family, they kind of looked at each other like, the 5 people you named and described, they've been dead for a long time. Faye was incredulous. They reviewed the security footage that showed Faye walking up the trail into the 18 ponds.
Yes.
There was nobody else with her. The 18 ponds
Take this away.
is not
Glitter
just a
all over.
It's
Oh
also
my
believed
god.
to be haunted. To this day, nobody knows what actually happened to Faye.
Okay. Then we are taking you. Top coat. I also have a bow that I'm going to place in on the middle finger. So I'm going to take one coat first, and then a second coat after. I think the finger in the middle is the best place to have it, I think. These nails are so incredible easy, and beautiful. They are really beautiful. Okay. And then I have to get the scissor. Yes.
And the really shocking fact is, in addition to microsleep, after 24 hours of sleep deprivation, you are as impaired as a drunk driver.
Yeah, I bought this. I have used the black and the white one, and they are so good. They are really good. I think I have opened this one. They are awesome. So is this the one I opened too? Look at the color. Oh my god, that is the best color. So I'm going to get my daughter to open all the way. Oh yeah, the scissor is good lord. I have to open this. Because I don't want what's gonna...
somebody in their physical body is going to be hard no matter what. 10,000 times more challenging when we're not prepared and we're running in the opposite direction. And I said, what is this fear? There must be something awful that's happening on the other end. So I did my homework. I went down all these rabbit holes. And guess what? Of course, there's absolutely nothing. In fact, I sometimes was privileged to see the most beautiful end of lives. And I thought if people could see that, if they knew end of life could be like that, they'd never be afraid. So I'm going to tell them.
Here are the top 10 worst cities to live in the United States if you have asthma, according
Yes.
to a report from the
And the scissor is gone. Finished. Finito. Party. Okay. This is for Taram.
And the third is asthma-related fatalities. This is to help raise awareness about a crucial chronic disease of asthma and how it impacts our communities. So let's get started. At number 10,
I'm going to use...
number 9 is Providence, Rhode Island.
I've never used...
Albany,
Okay,
New York.
this is kind of...
Number 7,
Okay.
Hartford, Connecticut.
I can
Number
like
6,
that
Fresno, California.
consistence.
Number 5 is Cleveland, Ohio.
I don't know what the
Number
fuck
4
name is.
is Philadelphia,
What the
Pennsylvania.
F the name is.
Number 3 is Allentown, Pennsylvania. Number 2, Rochester, New York. And number 1 is Detroit, Michigan.
Has been
So,
officially 1 month
what do you think?
since I gave birth to my baby who passed away from listeria.
I just saw this
This is
video.
really good.
I had to react. This mom tragically lost her baby at a 7 days of a
see?
listeria infection.
This is a really good,
listeria outbreak and has been causing
busy?
people to pass away and multiple people
Yeah.
20 who have been hospitalized.
Really? Or,
And
okay.
especially for why this happened to this
Inside.
is because she ended up having contaminated food. I'm not sure exactly what she ate, but either queso fresco, soft cheeses, sour cream, or yogurt. Fortunately, she ended up having fetal demise at week 37 because this listeria is a bacteria that could cause fetal demise.
So,
This bacteria
as you can see better.
infection, and it also
Not much to
attacks
see,
the baby,
but
as well as cause
well,
issues in the brain to moms, as well as
this was a really great rhinestone glue, like it says.
especially if you're
It says so-called glue gel, Beatles, rhinestone glue.
and has these symptoms.
Very good. Very good. I'm so happy I have that. Wow. And you know, I'll show you that my daughter is going to do for me. I wrote the M's with that. So, it's very nice. Yes.
This is not even just spreading in the U.S.